Alright guys, it's Joe right here. It's been a little bit, but we're finally back on the Sheltowee. We stopped last time at S-Tree Campground. So this is kind of like a big four-wheeling area. But you got plenty of campsites. If you're just looking to kind of get away, S-Tree Campground, I recommend it. Today we're going to go from S-Tree Campground to the county line of Rock Castle and Laurel. We're going to eventually get to Wildcat Battlefield, we're going to camp, and then we'll end it officially at the in London. So we're getting close to Cumberland Falls. But this trip, we're going to show you all the directions, like any places to get water, cool campsites. And hiking today is the normal crew, myself, Joe Ray, JBG, Johnny Bluegrass, and Country Salt. We're going to get at it.
Hey, Country Style checking in here. We're about a mile in. Coming down this road, you're going to run into another Sheltowee marker and some private property. We're going to ford Raccoon Creek on the way forward.
We're about 2 miles in on the trail. Right now we're come up to Raccoon Creek. It's a great place to cool down and get some water, so get your water filters out and fill up if you're running a little low. It's a hot day, so stay hydrated.
Coming down the trail here, we can hear some falling water. Looks like there's a trail down. We're going to check it out.
Alright, so yeah, Country Salt was right. So this area here is very lucrative as far as campsites, and it's got a really cool waterfall, Newt Falls.
So it's a really great place to camp. However, there's one particular party that has left a ton of trash here. As you know, we like to pack out trash whenever we can, but this is obviously a project we can't do. Just come on, rednecks.
Today, our unofficial sponsor is Liquid IV hydration packs. They've got electrolytes.
What are electrolytes?
It's those things they put in Liquid IV
But why do they put it in Liquid IV?
because they've got electrolytes.
After you cross the creek, you got your marker, makes you go this way, and then you'll come up here to this fork in the road, so you'll want to make a right.
This is Johnny Bluegrass here. My heart is racing right now. I just stepped over a copperhead. I didn't see it. As you can see, the copperhead is very well blended. But just be careful out here. Always be careful. Research about snake bites, but whew.
Okay guys, we're about 4 miles in right now. We've been following Raccoon Creek to our right. It's a good water source at this point in the trail. Right now, there's a fork and we're going to be going up this hill away from the creek, so it's a good last stop to refill your packs.
When you're coming down the ATV trail, you'll come to this intersection here. You want to make a left, and there's a very small creek.
Hey friends, just want to give you a little description of what the hike has been like so far. There's been a lot of water. We've been hiking along this Raccoon Creek for a while. The only negatives to the hike, I would say, are the big, giant ATV mud holes that are created, but they're easily navigated. And all in all, the hike is actually quite amazing. So you'll enjoy it up to at least to this point.
We came up the hill to the Durham Smith Jennings family cemetery.
guys, this is Horselit Creek, and it's a little bit high right now. We're gonna ford it here, or maybe look around for other options. But either way, you can see the Sheltowee marker on the other side.
So we forded the river. We're coming up the hill here, and there's another Y. You want to see right here, there's a marker to your right that subtly tells us to take a left. So that's what we're going to try to do.
National land. All right, guys. So we've been on Forest Road for several miles, and we eventually got here and hit Indian Creek Road. Stay to the right. This part of the Sheltowee is on a paved road, so keep your eyes peeled. Be careful.
Alright guys, we've got to the Rockcastle Laurel County border, which is this bridge. And it's about, as you can see on the sign, it's about 8 more miles to Wildcat Battlefield.
Okay, we're back. We're on our second leg of this journey. The last time we were filming, we parked at the Laurel County line at the bridge. This is 490 right behind us. We skipped about a mile here, and we parked our cars right where it picks back up over here on the trail. We're getting an early start. Last night we camped at the S Tree Campground. It's really one of the best campgrounds around this area, so if you're doing sections, it might be a good place to camp. For today, we're going to do about 17 miles. We're going to try to get to Hawk Creek, where we're going to camp. And then the next day we're going to do 17 more miles, so 35 miles total. We're going to end at Van Hook Falls, which is right at the Laurel Lake area. For this part of the section, we got about 7 to 8 miles to the battleground, the Civil War battleground, Camp Wildcat, is where we're leaving from 490, about a mile from the last time we filmed. Check it out.
Alright, so we've come out of the woods here to Winding Blade Road, and as the Sheltowee marker says, we're going to go up here probably about a half mile on the paved road.
We've reached the monument for Wildcat Battlefield. This marks the former site of Camp Wildcat, which was attacked by Confederate forces on October 21st, 1861. We're going to actually check out more about the battlefield here in a little bit. In the meantime, the Robinson Spring is the best water source in this local area.
Okay, so we're just gonna register here at the battleground, and what we're gonna do, we're here at the pavilion, we're gonna go take Hoosier's Knob. It's where the main battle actually took place, so it's about another 1.5 miles extra. I know we're already hiking a lot today, but we can't not go see it.
This is where the most intense fighting took place on the morning of the battle. This is a pivotal point early on in the war. You can see here these trenches that were dug.
All right, guys, we just finished our excursion, and I'm not gonna lie, it's awesome. I mean, if you live in the state of Kentucky, definitely be a destination. One, the historic factor. I mean, even though the battle itself isn't as well known as like Gettysburg or Fredericksburg, the significance is still there. I mean, whoever controlled the Wilderness Road controlled the supply lines for the entire region, and that and other factors helped the Union win the war. Two, tons of hiking. You can bring your family out here. There's tons of places to do picnics. There's vistas. I mean, it's great. If you're passing by Livingston or you're on the Sheltowee, stop here.
So right now we're taking a left onto 909 to cross I-75, a big milestone for us. There's a Shell station on the other side, and hopefully we can get some cool keychains. What? All right, so in the book, if you have this one, it says that it's a Shell station. It's not, it's an RV park. But they have a diner where you can get all sorts of resupplies. You can get an L8. So we got about 4 miles to go. We're gonna keep on the Sheltowee. L81 to help you power through those last few miles.
All right, we're about 15 miles in. It's brought a little something to chase away the aches and pains of hiking. Kentucky Tavern, it's always open.
Take a left onto the gravel road, but very quickly, about 1/10 of a mile, you want to take a right and go down to the Sheltowee. at the Hawk Creek Suspension Bridge. As you can see, because we've got drought here for the last 2 months, we recommend hydrating here and bedding down for the night here. There's a great campsite right up there, but it's already been occupied for tonight, so we're going to just try to find a little place over on the other side.
All right, everybody, we're here at Highway 80. Start looking out for the trail because it's going to be on the right-hand side, and we're going to cut back in the woods.
You know, my grandpappy, Emmett Bluegrass, was an old forester. As you can see, it's starting to rain, which we're very excited for, to finish our hike with some rain. We need it. This right trail right here, you see the marker. We think what happened was that the trail originally should have just kept going straight, but we took a deviation, but it did give us a sign to come back up the hill. So I think we're going to go this way.
Alright guys, so we've finally made it to Van Hook Falls, as you can see in the background. Definitely during the spring you'll have a better flow.
Okay, so we're almost done with our hike today. We're about a little less than 2 miles back to the car. We're going to end the video here. As you can see, it's a great spot. There's a bridge crossing this great water source. Over the last 2 days, we've did about 38 miles. We saw a battlefield, we saw some waterfalls, some great hiking. We would probably recommend to break over the last 2 day stretch that we just did in 3 days. We're very happy to show this part of the section for you. We look forward to the next one. We're coming up to the Moon Bow. So keep staying with us and we'll catch you on the trails.